On the serious note, has anybody given my personal phone number out?
Negative. I don't even know if I have it.
Because some civilian had my phone number, and I was kind of confused how they got it.
Oh, I do have it. I just haven't given it out. That just tells you a
I
quick
don't know
move.
if I
I didn't even know I had it.
Somebody gave out my phone number, and I was getting some calls, and I'm not too happy about it. I might have to change my
Yeah,
number.
yours.
I'm gonna go back into my uniform. Quad, we'll go normal uniforms for this meeting, brother.
Yeah, I was gonna. Oops.
You killed him.
In my defense, he had that coming. I was gonna do that, but my shit's all fuckered up, so I had to go with this because it was the. All right.
I'm not in this.
I was in
Even.
the. I was in the. Fuck. What was I talking about?
Your uniform?
Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm wearing this shit right now because I'm not fucking with that.
Fair enough.
Fucking. Okay, so if I.
Your badge also says deputy. What the hell?
I know. I don't know why.
If I.
No.
Oh yeah, that's definitely. That's definitely dress code.
Josh. It's live right now?
The fuck?
Yeah. So this is how I'm gonna. This is how we're gonna review our body cam. But anyway, before we do that, I want to give a little, just one little, hooty dooty, fucking.
Hold on a second, boys. Anything.
Yeah, that's definitely
Fuck.
live.
Shit, I just realized that's gonna be all. Okay, hold on.
Coffee on that side, pastries on this side.
Well, thank you.
Slow your roll there, buddy. Hold on a sec. Slow your roll. Fucking
I just
jelly donut.
fucked up.
Hey, don't be greedy. I only got 5 of each, so.
Hey,
take
I was
one.
only
Take-
gonna. That's all I was gonna take was one.
Alright, make sure everybody goes 10-7.
Yeah, I did in
Sure.
CAD.
Damn, bro. Cappuccino. I need a fucking Americano. And an espresso. I think we're just waiting for. Reyes.
Hell yeah.
A lot.
I need everybody to silence their voice boxes for this meeting,
Alright.
please.
Yeah, if you're not using a muscle for that, you really should be.
Gentlemen, thank you for being here tonight for a debriefing. We're gonna go over a couple things. We had a situation last night. A couple things that I've noticed. A couple things that Sergeant Quad here noticed that he wanted to go over. A few few things I just want to touch on is we're gonna start doing our bi-weekly calls. Fucking me up.
Oh, yeah, set the volume of the TV to 0.
Yeah. There we go. All right, so we're gonna start doing bi-weekly roll calls. We're gonna go over old business, anything that we are dealing with, anything new coming to the table that we need to be brought to our attention as a department. I also gonna start holding training. Any officer who hasn't gone through the police academy, no matter what rank you are, you got to get your academy cert. So I'm gonna be holding the academy. I want to make sure all officers in the department are available for that. Biggest thing, honestly, biggest thing right now is radio communication. It is sloppy. I am not impressed at all. I've been on everybody's asses about it. I get it sometimes, sometimes we slip up, whatever. But we need to start. We're not moving as a team here. There's SOPs and there's procedures put in place so we run as one team. It's not a free-for-all out there. So everybody needs to start working on their 10 codes. Everyone needs to keep comms short and sweet. You start rambling on radio, you're going to get everyone confused. Short and sweet. You're on a traffic stop, great. Tell us what way you're facing, on the road, what the vehicle is, how many occupants, if you need additionals. Keep it short and sweet. We don't need a fucking storyline behind it, you know what I mean?
East, west, no left or right.
Yeah. Car chases. Please, if you are secondary, you're taking primary on comms. Primary vehicle, focus on chasing the vehicle. Secondary, just focus on keeping radio communications up so officers can know where we're at. But that's honestly been my biggest pet peeve lately is everybody's a free-for-all. Please go over the vehicle SOPs. There are certain vehicles for certain ranks. There are certain things you need on vehicles for certain ranks. Uniforms. We got to keep them nice and tight. Everybody's been doing pretty good with that. Obviously, if you're in a subdivision, change into that subdivision uniform if you're running that subdivision that day. I am going to be stepping back a little bit. Now that we have a more active lieutenant and we have an active sergeant, we also have a corporal who's active. I want my supervisors and high command to be starting to step up. I'm going to start phasing back a little bit and just be running more of a command. I'm still going to be in the shit with you guys, but I'm going to let those guys take charge of situations. I might leave the situations and let you guys handle it, all right? Arrest reports, make sure we're logging evidence and mugshots and impounds. Make sure we're putting those all in the emails. We need to keep track of that stuff. Fingerprinting, make sure we're fingerprinting. If they're not in the database, please make sure you are putting these people in the database, because if CID is called to a scene and we're analyzing evidence, if these people never go into the database, we can never link them to a crime. That's a big thing. All right. I think that's all I got.
All right, brother. Thank you, Chief.
Yep.
All right, good evening, boys. First of all, I want to thank High Command for entrusting me with speaking here this evening for tonight's debrief. I also want to thank each and one of you for the resilience and bravery you showed last night during last night's incident. Standing your ground against overwhelming firepower and protecting the people of the city demonstrates exactly why you and the badge you wear matters. So what began last night as a routine call for a bar fight escalated into one of the largest armed encounters we've faced in recent months. Intoxicated bikers turned a DUI traffic stop into a full-scale firefight, drawing weapons and attempting to overwhelm our units. Despite this chaos, we held the line and ensured that suspects were neutralized and civilians were kept safe. I want to commend every officer on scene. You showed courage, discipline, and the ability to adapt under pressure. Many cities will not recover from an incident like this without loss of innocent life, and Los Santos did because of you. So with that being said, we must also recognize where we can improve. During the incident, our radio communications quickly broke down once shots were fired. This created confusion, slowed coordination, and nearly cost lives, including the chief's. Additionally, during medical transport, communications went completely dark and 2 suspects managed to escape custody. These were not failures of courage, but failures of procedure. Procedures are things we can fix. So tonight, we will review this here body cam footage together, not to point fingers, but to identify points in where our systems broke down and find solutions. Moving forward, I want us to focus on strengthening comms, discipline during high intensity incidents, reviewing transport security procedures to prevent future escapes. I would also like to clarify appropriate response protocols, including and not limited to the authorization for the discharge of Class 3 weapons. These adjustments will not only make us more effective, but they'll make sure we'll go home at the end of the shift. In closing, each of you proved last night that you were brave enough for this job. Now, let's make sure we're also smart enough to do it better each time. Together, we'll take the lessons from this firefight and turn them into tools for the future. And I am proud to serve alongside each and every one of you motherfuckers. So now, we're going to go over some of these here points in the night that I think need to be addressed. I think the first one is going to be the first engagement, which I'm going to get to right now.
When we get to the medical aspect, I do have some points that actually remind me.
God damn it.
Give it up, you mean notes. Yeah.
An officer down.
Corporal, take him in. He's got his hands up. Arrest him.
Go.
Okay, so who wants to go ahead and tell me what happened there?
I
I
didn't
could
see
go.
anything.
You didn't see anything.
Nope.
What did you see?
I see a pause screen.
Alright, in Discordia, you know what? Fuck it. Here's what happened. The fucking... Alright, shit got crazy. We drew guns, right?
Oh, sorry, go ahead, bud.
Basically, we want to check our line of fire. I had almost blew the corporal's back of his head off twice because he walked directly into my line of fire. And also, I understand you're SRT, Corporal, but
He's
I
not
don't think...
He's not SRT.
Okay, so why the fuck does he have a fucking fully auto M4?
The 11-inch barrel is for patrol use. The 14-inch is a 7.62 rifle. It's different ammo.
What the fuck was that gun you had, Corporal?
This is the issued AR the chief gave me. What told me to grab?
What's the rifle code on it?
Yeah, DDM4 V7 11 block.
Yeah, that's the right one.
Oh, okay, my mistake.
Yeah,
All right, Corporal, carry on.
SRT is gonna have a different color.
All right, because the reason I bring it up is because I thought he had a fucking completely different firearm, so we don't gotta worry about that.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, now
SWAT,
let me.
SWAT's also gonna be issued silencers, so we can tell the difference as well. So if it's a silenced weapon, that's SRT weapon. That's not
Okay.
that's not allowed on patrol. If anybody's caught with that shit, you need to immediately bring it to me. That's you're skipping everybody in the command. You're coming right to the chief for that because that's a fucking no. That is a suspension up there, automatic.
All right, my mistake, Corporal. All right, let's see here.
Yeah, if you're playing videos, I can't see them.
I'm gonna pull up the
Think about
incident.
TV.
Oh, we
And,
can do that.
and then just watch the TV.
Now I'm gonna pull up an incident where well, just watch what happens.
Still a negative.
Just seeing just the live stream right now.
Yeah, that's all I see except it's paused.
Yeah, I haven't started playing it. I have to switch screens and then so just wait 2 seconds here.
All right, I couldn't bring two TVs. I was only able to confiscate one from my nephew.
Front, away.
He just ran into my car.
Can y'all see that? Fuck.
No.
Where'd he go?
I can see it.
He's right there.
Yeah, there's no reason you shouldn't be able
Gun,
to see
gun!
it.
Gun.
I'm telling you.
Closer. Go up to the TV.
Hang on. Here's what I see.
Shots fired, one suspect down.
One male on the beach.
Hey, Frog, come down, support you.
Suspect down.
You still not seeing it?
You could. What about the actual TV itself?
Yes, I can see the TV, but it shows that same image.
231 dispatch, one in custody.
Yeah, that's what it's on right now. What about now? You don't see the body cam?
No, I don't see the body cam.
Alright, well fuck it then. We'll figure that
Just
shit out
email it
later.
to me.
So here's what happened. We had a high command officer and 2 other officers standing in a hallway bullshitting. We had 3 apprehended Hells Angels suspects getting medical treatment. They ran out the front
Wait,
door.
you had 3 high command?
No, we had a high command and 2 off. I was in there. All right. Hells
I don't know
Angels
what
walk
happened.
out.
I came
They
out of the
walk
hospital.
out.
So.
They walk out the ICU. They're fucking high command and a fucking officer. I don't remember who. Was standing here shooting the shit. I said, "Hey, they're fucking running." I drew my taser. I go to deploy my taser, but I was fucking doing something before that. So when my fucking taser, I deployed my taser, but I couldn't aim. So I had to fucking do this and then do this. But by that time, he was already out the fucking door. So I get on radio. I say, he's fucking running. I'm yelling, he's fucking running. I run out the hospital. Nobody's behind me. Both suspects get away. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys' attention because it's a total failure of transport protocol. We can't have that happen. So we basically we need to be more diligent on retrieving the suspect from the ICU. If you have to escort them, do it. If they bitch and moan about it, who gives a fuck?
So I'm gonna be switching it up in the SOP. I'm gonna be adding this to SOP. Now we're talking about the medical situation.
All right, brothers, I'm all done. That's all I had.
All right. I'm gonna go over a couple of things here. Let me see if I can get this TV to fucking run my body cam.